Audio check. Hey, what's up, Ephemeral? How you doing? Yeah, I'm not even sure how long I'm streaming this. I just saw there was a new one that came out, so had a kind of busy day, but figured I'd try it. Almost terrified to try spawning in Pyro last night. I had 5 crashes to desktop just at the loading screen. Curious if they fixed that. Yeah, last night's build was, I don't know. The jump tunnel was pretty smooth actually. It was just like a lot of crashes to desktop and just wonky shit going on with elevators and other stuff. Also, one of the jump points just got stuck on closing again on the Stanton side, so it's like same thing as usual. Oh, that's cool. They put more NPC action going on. I'd almost settle for less NPC walking around and just like a little more stability. But, you know, it's cool too at the same time. I just saw spawned. So let's see. Usually this is where it crashed last night. Right when the music changed. All right. Well, we made it in. That's positive. It's already better than last night. Yeah, it's funny how you almost tolerate server errors compared to crashes to desktop. It's so weird how like other players come into your habs now, like as much as they want. Because every time I'm in my inventory, I get shoved to the side. Sometimes the players are invisible, and other times, like I could literally see them coming through. That's kind of a creepy thing. I wonder if they're like doing that to prevent bottlenecking. But like they just figure, F it, you know, we'll let everybody into the same rooms and that they can like deal with it themselves. I mean, if it gets us in and out a little quicker, I guess it's okay for now, but it's a little weird. Like, it's more the just getting banged out of the way while you're trying to work in your inventory. It's just kind of annoying, if anything. Is that the same? It's like the same character.
High prices, high quality.
Feels like I've seen you in ages.
Like that's literally the same person 3 times. Okay. She is T-posing. We're seeing stuff from SitCon last year. I don't, if you're expecting like this year's stuff, Jagger, yeah, they're about a year behind. Like we're seeing, you know, the jump points, and we're seeing the cows that were shown last year, and you know, ships and stuff, but none of that new tech like the weather or anything like that. I mean, there are dynamic clouds a little bit now, but not like the storms or all that stuff. The new biomes, that's not in yet. Yeah, the new ships are in. Whoa, we're getting clicky sounds on the Aesops. Like there's literally responsive, like tactile sounds going on here in the UI. I really like that. I mean, this is, wow, that's such an improvement. I can't even. Yeah, that's incredible, actually. Yeah, I mean, technically, wasn't the Max shown at SitCon? Holy shit, like all the UIs actually have sounds. It makes such a difference in this game. This game feels incomplete all the time because of stuff like that. Love the ATC sounds, the new sound effects, like voice effects.
It is
Yeah. So for some reason the Peregrine got like a massive lighting pass, and it's so freaking bright inside, like blinding bright. I don't know if that's how it's gonna stay. Also, my hangar door just like shot open. It went from closed to open, and now it's closed. Hopefully it opens again.
Exit protocols initiated.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Preparations underway.
Put me in a queue again. Yeah, so the problem is like, if it's open but the doors show closed, like, I'm not taking that chance.
Shields offline.
I think it's working. There we go.
Thank you for visiting. Safe travels.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the queue times are kind of... How are they going to lower them unless they put more physical hangars? You know, the reason there's a queue is because there's only so many physical hangars. I mean, I'm sure they can throw them in somewhere, but like they got to solve that first.
Quantum travel complete.
I think I might have been underwater there for a split second. Why do I feel like the ship is moving backwards just a little bit? Yeah, you're right about that interior. That looks like ridiculous. It looks like there's about 1,000-watt bulb going on in there. Like, it doesn't even look comfortable. Wow. Yeah, that was close. I don't know if it was my camera that was underwater or I was, like, legit underwater, but it was pretty screwed up. So you got to be really careful on these mountains. I actually opened a defect last night, but I'm sure no one will ever contribute to it because you have to come here and try this, but... Like, if you start walking on the cliff sides here, you'll sink into the... Like, you'll fall into the terrain. And then you fall for, like, a few minutes. You're so high up, and then you die. Like, I probably shouldn't be doing this. See all that, like, glitchy shit going on there? That might be an illusion. Like, it's not even there. Yeah, I mean, I can check a jump point. The thing is they've changed in 4.0, they've changed the, hold on, my volume's too loud. Yeah, so they've changed the quantum fuel on, like, all the ships. And some of these little guys, like the Sabers and not so much the Hornets, but, like, definitely... like the Sulin, and I don't know, there's like 6 of them or 8 of them that are just like in the red. Like, they can't even go, oh, for fuck's sake, super rare. Yeah, these ships can't even go from like Stanton Gateway on the Pyro side to the nearest refuel station, like Checkmate. They just can't make the jump. So you're effectively dead in the water, or dead in space, whatever. You can't jump anywhere because Pyro's too large. I personally hope they tweak the numbers a little more because I hate that, but for example, I don't think this ship could make any jump to the gateway right now. I'm just too far away. I'll have to just go back up to the Obituary and swap out for a larger ship, but we could do that. Everything was going so well, too. Yeah, I think you're gonna have to swap the drives. You can't use these stock drives because you just won't go anywhere. Even if you spawn a fresh ship at Stanton Gateway, you will not have enough fuel to get to checkmate in a lot of these ships. It's that bad. But I guess that's how they want it. Like when 4.0 first came to Evo, I was able to take a Banu Defender and jump from like Terminus all the way to Pyro 4. And it would take like 25 minutes or so. It was crazy. Now, I'd be lucky if I can jump from Checkmate to Monarchs or something. I don't know if you know where that is, but like relatively short jumps I can't do in the Defender anymore. I heard even the F8C got terribly nerfed on the quantum drive. It's a long error. I didn't make a Spectrum post about what exactly? The quantum? I think I was talking about it today. There's this guy, Chris something in Evo that like posted a Google sheet with like every ship and all the quantum fuel and the distance each one can go. It's a pretty good sheet actually. Some of the ones that were at the bottom were like the standard Cuddy, the Razor, the Sulin. They're pretty dead last. I forget what the dead last is the 85X. And of course this is like with stock, quantum drives. It's like the server hasn't fully bounced back yet because I can't get in my ship. Yeah, that was me. If you were in the Evo chat, I was posting in there, I think. right, yeah. Thanks for stopping in there. Hopefully this thing will go 4.0 will go live for everyone this year, but I don't know. Guess we'll see. Man, these clouds are ridiculous looking. I can't wait for like dynamic weather and stuff. That'll be crazy. Well, we have that in Flight Sim. No, this is the Peregrine. It's kind of like the Raven. Saber Peregrine. It's like a racing variant.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, I'd love to have the Raven. It's like one of those things you can't get. It was part of an Intel hard drive deal many years ago. And yeah, you can't. I don't even know if you can get it on the gray market anymore. Maybe if you got like $3,000, it's just not worth it. But they made the Firebird and they made the Peregrine. It's pretty much the same shit, looking at least on the outside. Slight variations. Actually, this looks much cleaned up from prior 4.0 builds where you'd have like 100 missions here, but none of them had descriptions or labels. It actually looks like there's stuff going on here. Interesting. Holy shit, we just crashed the desktop. With no warning at all, just bam, crash. Just getting back in here. At least the good things about the crash to desktop is I think they get auto reported to SIG anyway, so they usually find out about them. No wave 2 yet. I don't know. I mean, with all these We're just seeing a lot of the same issues, right? They'll move it to wave 2 when it's stable enough that they need more players. That's pretty much what they'll do. Wow, look at that queue. Number 9. Should put me right back into the cockpit of the Saber, but hopefully I wasn't like accelerating into the station. I'll end up in a hospital, I guess, med bed. So even if they get things stable with one build, that's the problem, like, right? They'll bring on missions or something. All of a sudden, all the missions are there, and now, like, 100 other things break. So that's kind of why it just takes so long. Oh, looks like we died. That's hilarious. Well, hopefully I have all my armor back. Because we would have died at the station, more or less. That's crazy. Floating outside Obituary. Oh yeah, I got like 50 plus ships. Most of them can go to the, well, that's not true anymore. With the new changes, a lot of them can't get to the jump point. I could take a Polaris there. That can go all over the place. That's assuming we can get out of the elevator. Wow, this is bad. I mean, I could just, like, backspace again. But this is the same floor. I mean, if one's not working, the other one's not going to work. But, oh, look at that. That's fucking freaky.
Join us in the elevator group.
This is kind of bullshit.
Oh, more people are going in the elevator.
Guess it's a elevator party. Might as well make it a naked
Party in the elevator.
elevator party. How's that for emergent gameplay? This is freaking hilarious. Yeah, come on in. More the merrier. I mean, this is the kind of shit that just needs a screenshot. Just send it to Sig and, you know, show them what they've got on their hands here. I mean, this elevator bullshit has been plaguing every build from the beginning of Star Citizen. I mean, I'm not even sure what I can do at this point because I'm going to keep getting put back on this shard. Unless I wipe my account and recopy it. That's one option. I just Alt F forward. I mean, I'll try to go in again, but I don't know. Not sure what's going on. Yeah, I'm on the same shard, so I have no reason to believe this will be much different. This is unbelievable. Yeah, Josh, for good reason, apparently. I mean, it's my own fault. You'd think at some point these things would wake up. This guy's saying, feels like the patch is worse than the one earlier today. If it's not the jump point that's broken, it's the elevators. So going from Stanton to Pyro is still broken. So this sounds like the same shit as last night. I'm gonna recopy my PTU account. I'm gonna go take a break, go eat. I may be back on later, so maybe I'll start a stream again or something if I get it working. Cool. I'll check you guys on the next one. Thank you.